Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing on the best of one standard ranked ladder with a 4-color Swamp Thing deck. So this is definitely a goofy kind of meme shell, but it is a lot of fun. So we're playing around with Slogurk the Overslime and Thalia the Gitrog monster as our Swamp Things from the Innistrad plane. We've got Thrun, Breaker of Silence. He's a troll, so we're just going to kind of lump him in with our Swamp Thing category, but he's also pretty good and can end games since he's very difficult to deal with. We're playing a single Conduit of Worlds to give us some late game against control and mid-range decks, since we do play around a lot with lands in the graveyard since we are a Slogurk deck. We're playing 2 Glissa Sunslayers since she's a house and one of the best creatures in Standard, 3 Titanias as well as triple Argoths for our Titania Gaia Incarnate, 2 Rona Herald of Invasion since she's one of the best cards in the new set, and we do play a decent amount of legendary spells to trigger her untapping abilities to make her drawing even better. We're running 4 Go for the Throats and 4 Tameo Safekeepings as hits for our Sword of Once and Future. It is the newest sword from the most recent set, so for 3 generic, it is an artifact equipment. With equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from blue and black. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, surveil 2, then you may cast an instant or sorcery spell with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. If the spell would be put into your graveyard, exile it instead and equip 2. So really good, it helps protect against a lot of the removal spells in the format since the black is very targeted, go for the throats, and there's lots of blue removal spells like Fading Hopes, which this sword really walls. We're running a couple other small creatures to help fill out the beginning of the curve with Tenacious Underdog, Deeproot Wayfinder, and Kiron Beastcaller. Looking at the land package, we're running a couple of each different channel lands, 2 Aganjos, 2 Odawaras, 2 Takanumas, just 1 Basayu, triple Argoths so it helps our melding chance, and just a mix of the rest of the lands that we're going to be needing, just not the red ones. If you guys are excited to see this deck in action, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and make sure you are subscribed if you aren't already, as I'd really appreciate it. With all that said, let's hop onto the best of one ladder and see how this does. Alrighty, game 1. I think we can keep this hand, hopefully we'll just draw into our other colors. We have Beastcaller, and we can play our sword, and we have a Thalia. Let's start it off with Argoth, and we'll pass. Opponent's gonna play Jetmir's Garden. Let's get the Beastcaller down, and we'll say go. Opponent plays Dorothy. Okay. Let's get our Takanuma down, and I think we just play our sword here. No attacks, and we'll pass. Opponent plays a Light Pause, and they attack. They do not. Let's play the Aganjo here, and let's equip our sword onto the Beastcaller. Let's go to a combat, we'll crack in for 4. Both of these are very good, so it's unfortunate that the Shores comes in tapped. We do need a 5th land. I want to play Thalia and be holding up the Tameo Safekeeping, but I think we're going to put the Shores in the graveyard, keep the Glissa on top, so we can draw it next turn and play it with the Safekeeping backup. The opponent plays a Seachrome Coast and a Skrelv, or they play their Plaza and the Skrelv. They use the Seachrome Coast to play the Skrelv. Go into combat, cracking in for 6. Dorothy gets sacrificed. And they say go. Let's go to combat. We'll crack in for 4. Couple lands, but all of them are the legendary ones that we have in play. Unfortunate. I think we put the Takanuma in the bin, we leave the Igonjo on top so we can try and take out Light Paws through the Skrelv protection. Let's play our Glissa. And we'll pass. Witness protection. Let's Tamio's safekeeping. First strike, death touch, hexproof, and indestructible. Yeah, Glissa's a little bit cracked this turn. I don't blame ya. GG's. Alrighty, game 2. We're going to be going first, and we have some removal into Thalia and Thrun. So let's keep it, and hopefully we don't get run over here. Let's start it out with a headquarters, and we'll pass. Opponent plays a mountain. Let's play the wastes, and we'll say go. Riveteer Requisitioner. Interesting. Do we go for the throat that and let them ramp? I don't think so. Let's just play the Rona. We'll say go. Opponent's gonna cast a Fable and attack for 3. Let's loot with Rona. Oh my goodness. Every single go for the throat. Okay, I think we can get rid of one of them. Let's play the Wastes and Thalia. And we'll pass. Opponent's gonna loot with their Fable. They discard a mountain and draw. Defiler of Instinct. Okay. No attacks. Let's loot. We draw a Takanuma. I don't think we attack here. Actually, no, we can attack here. We can sacrifice a land. We just want to be playing Thrun before combat, just in case. So let's loot with Rona. Discard that land. We'll play Thrun. We'll go to combat and in for 4. Let's sack one of these wastes. And we draw a Wayfinder. We'll pass. Their reflection flips and enters tapped. They go to attacks, and in with the Shaman. We'll block with Thrun. And there's an Atali off the top. Jeez. Okay, we take a ping, and there's Atali. They had a Fable and a Beast Caller. Oh no, it was a Kamano and a Beast Caller. And take a couple more pings, and let's loot. Let's discard that land. And we draw another. Let's play the Argoth. Let's play our Deeproot Wayfinder. And we're gonna go to combat. We're gonna crack in for 9. Let's sack this Wastes and draw. Opponent's gonna take it and go to 5. Let's go for the throat on Atali. And we'll pass. They're gonna copy the Defiler. And cast another. They're gonna deal 2 to the Thalia. And Defiler enters. It's tapped. And they attack with everybody, so that is 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Let's block there and take 7, just in case. We'll loot with Rona. Discard this Thalia. And let's channel you back to the hand. An opponent concedes. GG's. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.